Hello, dear students. Again, welcome to Snapshot Chapter 3 Ranga's Marriage, as written by Masti Venkateshwar Iyengar. Here is Ranga's marriage. Here is a biography of the writer. He was born on 6th June 1891. And he died on 6th June 1986 at the age of 95 at Bangalore. His pet name was Srinivasa Masti. His occupation was he was district commissioner and a professor and a writer. And he has written many literary in Kannada languages. Here about the writer, Masti Venkateshwar Iyengar. As I told you, 6th June, he was born on 6th June 1891 and was a well-known writer in Kannada language. He was the fourth person among the 8 recipients of Jnanpith Award for Kannada and highest literary honor conferred in India. He was popularly referred to the Masti Kannada Asti, which means Masti is Kannada treasure. He is most renowned for his short story he wrote under the pen name Srinivasa. He was honored with the title Rajeshwakata by the Maharaja of Mysore, Nalvandi Krishna. And his introduction of the lesson, the writer, the story revolves around Ranga, accountant's son who got opportunity to go out of the village to study. The narrator takes you through a journey where the changes of Ranga's perceptions about marriage, how he is praised their union with the help of Shastri, and what role English has played in their village. The entire story involves funny instances and references for the narrator has made sure your mind stay occupied with the story. The moral of the story is to live your life with and don't let anyone tell you how to live your life, and make your choices, make mistakes and learn from them. The title of the Ranga marriage is justified. The narrator does not want to give his story a fancy title. Also, the whole story centers around getting the young man Ranga married. While Ranga does not want to marry, the narrator is determined to get him tie the knot. The English term marriage has been aptly used instead of the corresponding word in the local language. This is because the villagers in the village where Ranga stayed did not know English. The author himself was not a big fan of language. However, Ranga was the first person from the village to go to another place and study English. As a result, when he returned, the villagers thought his perspectives would be changed when he returned to the village. Ranga is a boy living in the village of Hoshali in Mysore. He goes to Bangalore to receive English medium education. Upon returning to the village, all the villagers fled to his place, noticed any change in the boy. However, to their disappointment, Ranga is the same as he was before. He even greeted everyone with Namaskar, and thus everyone left. The village of Hoshali is a nice village with very good mangoes. Hoshali is a small village which is not even that famous. After the villagers leave Ranga's house, the narrator stays back at his place to talk with him. Thus they started talking, and narrator thought it would be a good idea to find a suitable girl for Rangas is not thinking of a marriage just yet and wishes to marry to only a mature and admirable girl. Thus, the narrator decides that he will surely get Ranga married. He feels that Ratna would be a perfect match for Ranga. Ratna belongs to a big town and is expert in playing musical instruments like veena and harmonium. Thus, he decides to call Ratna deliberately when Ranga was visiting. Upon seeing Ratna, she mesmerized Ranga. However, the narrator plays a game and lies to Ranga that she is married. This disappoints Ranga as he starts liking her. As per the narrator's plan, he takes the Ranga to an astrologer. Ranga has already made arrangement with astrologer and everything was pre-planned. So the astrologer asks questions to Ranga, which helps him admit the fact that he likes Ratna. The problem of her marriage was at the head. Nonetheless, the astrologer tells Ranga that he is in love with a girl whose name resembles Ratna. Upon hearing this, Ranga gets very happy but sad again because she is not available. Thus, upon confirmation that Ranga loves Ratna, he decides to set up the marriage. The narrator goes to Ratna's house to ask hand in marriage for Ranga. Finally, the story fast forward to 10 years later. Ranga is visiting the narrator to his son's third birthday. We learn that Ranga and Ratna got married, and Ranga named their son after the narrator who made the marriage happen. Students, see the conclusion of the Ranga's marriage is that after that we learn about the beauty of a quaint village and its custom and tradition. Plus, it highlights the struggle to preserve a culture against westernization. Students, here is the word meaning, and just go through the word meaning and write down in your register. Here are the question answer. All this question answer, go through that all and please write down in your register. And here at the last is self-assessment question, so that it's up to you that how you have understood the chapter, and you can write your own answer in the register. Thank you, students, till then, and we will be in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.